got a bit annoyed earlier. I have to disclose that, yes. Rather disappointed that my morning growling was not allowed to be online. So told due to connectivity issues. However, after that, more happened. One thing is I made breakfast. And I was eating a grapefruit with a certain idea that I had to leave at a certain time as quickly as I could really. So I said to myself, let's have a good breakfast. Let's have the grapefruit and some lamb. And of course, eating the grapefruit's a bloody thing. The spoon is never sharp enough to eat a grapefruit. I don't like to cut it with a knife because then the juice comes out, if I'm not careful, out of the skin. If I'm not careful enough, because it's the way, the shape it is, it's hard work with a knife. So with a spoon, I was eating it. First half went great. Second half, not so great. Because I chose a cheap spoon which is sharper, as in thinner edges. It was really hard to get it to rise the flesh. And you know grapefruit, it attaches to the flesh with strings. Really tough skin. So I got annoyed in the end. I threw the spoon out on the table, making a clacking noise, and attacked the grapefruit with my fingers. Like that. And then I had to laugh at myself because it was a bit ridiculous. I couldn't give myself the patience to struggle a bit to eat that fruit. But never mind that. That was done with. Then my lamb was cooking. I had to eat up a pavé of lamb, like a mince lamb that I cooked in a pan. So I had to cook it because it was getting hot. So it was lovely in there, eating nice, cutting some bread to go with it, putting it in the plate to start eating it without a knife. It's a pavé, it's heavy. The fork, it was hard work to cut into it, and because I've got a cream top on, I didn't want to get any stains of fat on it, because this is my favorite top, this one. And twice I could feel the sabotage in me that said, spoil it, spoil yourself. You deserve to have a stain on your front. And I got really annoyed with myself for that. So I put the tablecloth, the dishcloth around my neck. Of course, that was in the way then for eating. Then I had to get up to get a knife. And then I was a bit excited, but in the wrong way. Because it was nearly 7:30, it was 7:27, and I had to finish this quick. And what did I do after that? I looked at my phone and thought, I look at this email from the chocolate company that arrived yesterday. See what they have to say. Because I saw yesterday, I didn't look at it. I had lots of emails, like boring ones, promotions from, whoever. I need to delete them. And so I didn't look. And so I thought I looked today. So the person said, these are the new prices. Belcolade are putting their organic prices of chocolate up, starting immediately. So I opened the document, thinking, it will have gone up maybe a few pounds. The dark chocolate, £285 for the bag. They had put it up in June or July to 268, and before July it was at 155, 160. So it's nearly doubled. So when I saw that, that was it. I had an indigestion by then. I was really annoyed with everything. The grapefruit, the bloody burger that wouldn't cut, it would stay my top, which it didn't. There's the bloody sugar going up. What is my business going to do? So again, like in every stage I have this morning, dealt with my annoyance, and also it's not everything because it rained a lot recently. There's floods everywhere. So I was really nervous to come on the road because I've only got a little car. And I'm paranoid, not paranoid, just frightened to drive into water because I don't want to ruin my car. I can't afford another one. So of course I have decided to take a different road to usual because I'm guessing that Letwoodin, which is usually flooded as soon as there's a bit of rain because the river is there, will be flooded, and it was flooded 2 days ago. So I'm now going by another road which is on the way to Letwood. So I was anxious, and I've got an offer from a friend who's going to the market, who said if you get stuck in water, don't take any risks, I'll come and get you because he's got a van that is high on this. So I'm okay really, I've just got to be careful. Just to say, I wanted to record this video to explain that however much I work on myself, and however much I do turns, like I did this morning, and connect with the universe, I'm easily thrown off my seat. And I'm thrown off, and then my ego, he starts screaming, ah, like that. Ah! But there's nothing to scream about. Nothing wrong happened. The person in front is turning right. I'm driving at just below 50. I better drive a bit faster actually, just to not bother people behind, and also it's a 60 limit in England. So this is for today, and I'm going to stop this video now and wish you a good day, and that if you start feeling yourself that you've got issues going on, and you start reacting with your ego and reacting in a negative manner, have a breathe with me. I need a breathe, you might need one too, and if you don't, I'll breathe for you. 50, slow down. And I've got an itchy nose now as well. Breathe for the itchy nose. The crow just flew very close to the car from left to right. So he's coming from the past into the future. Relax, relax, relax. So, now, what I'm going to do, since the video is still on, and I may look foolish, but do I give a damn? Yes, I do. I love it. I love looking foolish. The point is to learn about who I am after all, and how can I get myself into the better version of myself in all situations, including the stressful ones. And I know this phone, which is my Google phone. Hello phone, you're spying on me, aren't you? Hello, nice to see you. Well, this Google phone may stop recording at any minute because it's a bit weird. Sometimes it decides, I've had enough, shut off. Blank. And I think I've recorded something amazing. The bastard's gone to sleep. So what I'm going to do now, while my nose is itching, and I'm being polite and looking like I'm not going to itch it, because ladies don't do these things. They don't itch their noses. I'm going to do some sound to calm myself down. I'm quite calm. I'm a lot calmer than when I left home. But to bring good energy to myself and reconnect to the light, because when we do connect to the light, what happens is the inimical force and the darkness, which is the same coin, it's all the same thing, well, it wants us back, doesn't it? So it tries to trip us over with little things that are annoying, like grapefruits that won't cut and nice clean tops with no stains on it. And anxieties about whether the road is overflooded for my little car road. So I'm going to do some turns. Okay, what is calming this? I wish you could look somewhere else. Go and look at, I'll turn that, you can look over there, yes? Oh, no, because you don't want to look at, there, you can look over there. You can look at the person who's sitting onto here. And if you look properly, I'll move the bag because it's a bit rude of me. Really. A bit rude to offer them a seat and then cover it with bags. If you pay attention, you're going to see that on the seat there is someone sitting there, and you're going to see the face in a while. And while you look there, I can scratch my nose as much as I want, you will not look at me. And I've got to work on my aggressive French sounding speaking voice as well. I know I'm aware of that. I know I'm aware of it. And it is challenging to change who we are. Person who's near me here makes yourself known. And as you make yourself known, thank you for inspiring this moment. try and show you the road. Ah, but this is not going to work, I think. Oh, water from, I don't know where, the field. While I carry on toning, I feel a lot calmer actually.